Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2, part 1 of Junkyard Rescue. So, in the last episode of 3 parts, we were doing the Sand Spectre Fastback, which was a nice muscle car. Based off the Ford Mustang, and it's got a nice supercharged engine. We sold that in part 3. So now we are getting a new car for 3 new parts. Woo! So, I wonder what we're gonna get today. Are we gonna get something nice and slow? Something nice and fast? Is it gonna be long? Or is it gonna be a small car? I wonder what it will be. Well, by the title of the video you probably will guess, but for me, during this recording, I don't know. Also, the video will, today's recording, during this recording, I will be uploading the video, technically, when this video releases, the previous day, which would be yesterday, that I would have recorded the video. So, anyway, let's do this. I'm excited to see what we get. Like I just said, you'll probably know by the title of the video and the image that will be used for the thumbnail. But I'm excited to see what we get. To the junkyard. Spending $200, get $250 getting over here. Let's see what we get. Also, I'm drinking Pepsi at the moment, so if I start burping at any point, ignore it. Also, in the comments section down below, type what colour you would like this car to be. For the previous car, for the Sand Spectre Fastback, we had a nice dark green to accommodate it. It was beautiful. It matched the Mustang's, styling quite well. So, let's see what colour we would get next for this thing. Well, next for this car. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got 2 cars over here. I know what this is. It's one of the DLC cars. The Mazda RX-3. And over here is a Toyota 2002 GT. 2 classic cars from back in the day. Right. I might do the RX-3 for this episode, but you will already know that if you've seen the title. Oh! I think I might have made my decision. I know what this is. It's a Maserati Sebring. This is a nice car for 14k. Not bad. It's a nice car. It's in a nice. Well, at the moment, I think it's in a nice blue. Well, you can't tell that by the dirt and probably rust on this thing. But we might get this. Well, we're gonna get it. I don't know why I said I might get this thing. But anyway, now that we got this episode's car, which will be used for fixed up in 3 different episodes. Let's return to the garage and get started on the engine. I was actually going to pick the Toyota 2002 GT or the RX-3 if there wasn't anything else. But when I saw that Maserati, I knew it had to be for this episode. So, let's do this. Here is our brand new project car for this episode. Now, obviously, we're not going to do the paint yet. or the body parts. We are only going to focus on the engine, which obviously is in the worst condition, but most of the parts are here which can be repaired. So let's move it on to lifter A. Let's lift it up. Excuse me. So now let's take out the radiator, the battery, and the brake servo, and then repair them. Also, I am going to repair these and then just sell them. That's just from it was just from the last part of the first episode. Right, let's charge this battery. Right, while it's doing that, let's open this back up. I didn't mean to close it. And get the engine crane. I know we haven't taken the gearbox, the drive shaft, and the starter out yet, but I just wanted to do that now. So we need a new radiator. Okay. Might as well see what else we might need. I think that's it. Hang on, what is this thing? It is a Sebring, so nothing really out of the ordinary. Okay, there we go. Let's get under the car and get the drive shaft, starter, and the gearbox off. God, it's all the way tucked in here, isn't it? Oh, there's no starter on this thing. Well, I'm gonna buy a new one anyway. Unless I have a spare, which hopefully I do. Front exhaust section Sebring. Front exhaust section Sebring. Probably means this. So we have to get under the car again, just to take it off. We will install it back onto the car eventually. Actually, yeah, we will sort out the exhaust for this episode because as well, so I don't have to worry about it in the third part. Right, that's it. Put the engine down. Well, put the engine down. Put the car down and take the engine out with the engine crane. Put the engine onto the engine stand. Let's take off all these parts. Hopefully I have some spare parts lying around that I can use for this car. If there isn't, then that's fine because I'll be buying new parts anyway. It's just nice to have some spare parts that I had used on previous cars. Just like I said last episode's third part, if I'm not talking much, that's because I'm basically concentrating on getting this done. Also, if it sounds like I have a cold, I do still, which is ridiculous. Also, I didn't notice the spark plugs, which I will take out. Right, now to get underneath. Pistons. Crankshaft, bearing caps. And all that good stuff. Right, that's everything taken out of the engine. Time to repair it all. Right. Let's repair. Put all the stuff back onto this car. Wow, it needs 2 ignition coils and a filter. Needs 2 ignition coils, which is amazing. Kind of insane for this car. Sebring. Hang on, let me see what happens if I put in Sebring. Aha! Let me just get all this. What else? Spark plugs, I need, I don't know, but I'm gonna guess 4. Then I'm gonna get... I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, wait, almost forgot the fuel pump. Actually, no, not the fuel pump, the fuel... Let me just put in fuel. Actually, yeah, it's from the junkyard. I'm gonna get a fuel pump and a fuel tank. What else? I think that is it. So let's install some of these parts that I got onto the car. Oh, the pistons. Rod. I got 8 of them by accident, ignore me. We need 5 crankshaft bearing caps. 1 is fine, so that's okay, that's fine. Crank. Boom. Boom. Need an oil filter. And the flywheel, and the fuel and an oil pan mount. Right, oil pan. Oil. Where is it? It's this one. And we also need this one. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Flywheel. fly, and then clutch. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Clutch plates. Good thing I'm still on the clutch part on the parts website on the game. I need a fuel, water pump, not fuel pump, what am I on about? Water... Carburetor, let's get one, let's get two of those. Two of those. If I'm correct, I need air. It's the air ones. It's these ones? Yeah, it's these ones. So I need 14 cam shaft, which ones of these do I need? Two of those. Camshaft caps. Which ones do I need? Is it the 16 ones? Yes it is. So I need 14 of those. Yep. Turns out it's not for spark plugs, it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, wait hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8, no 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, yeah it was 12. I just said it in the wrong order. Rod. No, hang on. No. Spark. Why did I say rod? So I need 8 more. There we go. Now, the spark plugs. I have done this car before, but I might as well do it for this series. Because I am not just doing the in-game cars, but I'm also doing the DLC stuff too. Well, the DLC stuff that I have. So basically, the DLC stuff that I have is like Dodge, Ford, Mazda, Jeep, and tons of others, but those are the ones I can name off my head. Timing chain thing. Timing. This one. Need one of those. Where is that? Am I blind? I think I might be blind, but I'm not actually. But I just can't see it. Where the hell is this thing? Oh, there it is. I really must be blind. '17 belt, I'll get that in a second. Right. Sup. That one. That one. I think it got repaired, so Sebring. Boom. Clip. Yep, I did, so we're good. Yep, it got repaired. So, that's the engine, if I'm correct. Just making sure. Yeah, I think it's done. Just the exhaust to be installed. And then the oil. Where are you? There we go. Now we wait. Okay, done. Close this for now. Lift this back up. Install the exhaust. And we need exhaust manifold, which we need to do from the engine bay, which I'll do in a second. I'm gonna add the better quality one. Starter once again from the engine bay. Not installing the drive shaft yet because there's no point. We need a middle muffler. Middle. There we go. So we need exhaust manifold. So let's buy that now. Exhaust. Sebring. Actually, it's not Sebring. It's just a normal one. Oh, not that one. It's these two. Should have a starter. So nearly saved and quit. Okay. Need to install that radiator too because I forgot about that. Install these. Good thing those weren't on the car, because... Okay, I need to start, I forgot. Because then it will just take up more time. It's just a normal start to this one. And there we go. The engine is finally done on this thing. Now, obviously, on the thumbnail, it wouldn't look like the engine is in there, but it is. It is. But there is part 1 of, well, the Maserati Sebring, which is obviously a nice car, not gonna lie. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2 of fixing up in Junkyard Heroes, well, Junkyard Rescue, man, the Maserati Sebring. See you guys. Have a good day.